Good morning, Soapbox Nation. Hey, thank you for joining me for Tuesday's episode of Soapbox Daily. I believe today is episode 87, if memory serves me correctly. So thank you very much for tuning in today for episode 87. And, it's been a long, interesting journey since I decided to do these podcasts, and I'm enjoying it. I mean, I am. I am going to say I am enjoying it. But, hey, as always, I'm your host, Matt Morgan, and I'm here for you, as you know, weekdays, and also on Wednesdays nights for our long format show. And now today, I don't have anything specifically to talk about, but I do want to start off with, hey, how's your integrity been? Are you being the positive change? Are you being the change that the world needs? This is an important thing that I say, and the reason I say this is because I'm trying to inspire everybody to want to make the world a better place. Because every single day we wake up, and I guess it really all depends on what your routine is, but if you turn on the news, it's usually sad and gray and not really exciting. It's really, as they say, there's no news but bad news, and unfortunately that shouldn't be the way it should be. And this is why I try to inspire people to change their ways so we can make the world a better place, to be the world that we want it to be. This is my way of doing it, is doing these podcasts, and this is my inspiration for it. I'm not looking to be famous. I'm not looking to be rich. I'm not looking for anything else other than to make the world a better place and make the world a place that I would want my daughter to grow up in. And this is why I'm here. But I guess the topic for today is what is it all about? I think that's what we're going to go with for today's episode, is what is it all about? And some people ask these questions, okay, what's the point of life? What's the point of this? What's the point of that? Well, let's get into this. I mean, we all have these lull moments, and it's just the way things are. Life is the way life is. We're born, we're raised, we, survive until we're on our own 2 feet, and then we're out in the world and we're doing the same old that generations before us have done repetitively. It's rinse and repeat. It's amazing how we, for some reason, there's a certain voice inside of us that thinks that we're special and unique, or we're not, no one else is going through the struggles we do. But believe it or not, we all go through the same struggles. We all go through the same routine. We all have to follow the structure that's put before us until society changes things to a different way, or a better way, hopefully a better way. We all go through the same things. We all wake up, we all have to start another day, and then we go from there. And it's funny because on a nature type side of things, we have these instincts, these instinctive hardwire encoding that basically tells us to survive and want to live and want to survive and want to move forward, etc. I mean, that stupid little nagging voice inside of us that we have this fear of not existing, and we must survive and we must do whatever we can to survive. But then look how long we've been involved for and where life is at this point. Now there are other elements, conditional parts of life, the boredom, the routine, the stress, all that stuff, which kind of weigh down on us, which kind of fights back at that little instinctive, survival voice, and basically says, what's the point? I want to give up. I want to get off this ride. I'm done. My viewpoint to that is that you can only change stuff if you're here to change stuff. You have to be around to change it. And this is why inspiring your integrity, which is basically doing the right thing when no one else is watching, is important, and why inspiring other people. Because as much as you think life is humdrum, the only way to change it is for everybody to get on board and everybody to make that positive change. And life can be boring and life can be stressful, and that is true, but you have to find a reason for moving forward. Now, even in my lowest times, I've always reminded myself that, you know what, you can change things. Even at your lowest point, you can move up. You can make life whatever you want. No matter what the obstacle is, you can actually accomplish what you would like. It is possible. Don't kid yourself. It is possible. So I guess my message to you today is, for those that are listening, if you're ever down and out, life seems just routine and you're wondering what's it all about, well, think about it when you wake up in the morning. What is it about? It's a brand new day. You're waking up. A brand new day to reach your goals. A brand new day to work towards your goals. A brand new day to make someone smile because you're still around. If you don't live for yourself, live for others. That's the other thing. Find that something within you that just keeps you driven. Even if you have no one around in your world, at least you have an opportunity to meet new people and build that life that you want and build the world that you want. Anything is possible. Don't kid yourself. Anything is possible. Don't let anybody tell you differently. Don't ever let anybody hold you down. You can achieve anything that you want in life. It is possible. You just have to have the drive. You have to have the willpower. Make the most of this life that you have out there. Even when things seem the worst, they could be so much better. Remind yourself of that. So what's it all about? It's about living to make a brand new day, to make a better day, to make a better future. And you know what? We all should be there. As long as we don't take from anyone else, as long as we don't hurt anybody else, we all deserve to have a good life moving forward and have happiness and love. I know this is a little bit deep for today, but I just was thinking about it and it was rattling around in my brain. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to talk about this little on today's show. So that's today's show. I want to thank you very much for tuning in. What's it all about? It's all about you. It's all about the future. It's all about making it better. Keep your integrity in check. And if you're bored one day, you're sitting around not doing anything, please check out Get Off My Soapbox for more information on this show and all our other shows. All the information's there. Thanks for tuning in. I'm your host, Matt Morgan, and I will see you next episode.